ultimately severely damaged his car. The rage began from a minor disagreement earlier, causing the driver of the Porsche Cayenne to throw a bucket of water at the cameraman and drive off. Things didn't stop there when he decided to speed up and stop the cameraman. At the same time, the oncoming van caused his car to crash into a container parked nearby. You never know what awaits you in a road rage incident, so the best choice is to stay calm and look ahead while driving. You won't know if you have to deal with one or four big men when you get angry and get out of your car, so always be a calm person. The BMW driver hurriedly crossed the streets of Albany, New York, and decided to recklessly overtake a vehicle and a school bus on a curb. But soon, karma caught up with him, and his car got stuck, crashed through the concrete barrier, and hit the back of the school bus. If you encounter an aggressive man ready to charge at you just to vent his rage over a minor reason, please choose to avoid or leave. This will help you get home safely. There is no karma that appears quicker than when you cut in front of a police car just to turn around in the middle of the intersection because you don't want to miss the green light. Nathan was riding his motorcycle in Los Angeles when a man driving a Dodge wanted to change lanes to the left, but Nathan was approaching at the same time, so he couldn't change lanes. This made him furious, and he intentionally collided with Nathan before driving off. Not long after, he was finally arrested for fleeing the scene after causing an accident. The rage started when a young man suddenly placed a cup on the windshield of a woman waiting at a red light. The woman quickly got out of her car and retaliated, but she dislocated her joint while trying to chase him. Just a simple reason can make someone ready to rush towards you, so hope everyone drives in safety and peace. If this video brings you new experiences to make your driving easier, subscribe to the channel and press the bell button so that every time there is a new video, you will be the first to watch it. William was driving in a city in Virginia when he encountered a young man skateboarding illegally across the street and almost hit him. But what's worth mentioning is that he was the one who got angry and used the skateboard to retaliate against William and then ran away. Never try to overtake in this manner because very bad things could be waiting for you ahead. A few seconds of impatience can sometimes cost you thousands of dollars. Even if you spend money on fines for impatience, it will still lead you into trouble. Perhaps for some people, getting a driver's license is too easy, so they forget how to distinguish the colors of traffic lights. to overtake if you're not sure there are no cars speeding towards you from behind. Three men clashed in a road rage incident in Bucharest, Romania. Everything seemed to be over when the man driving the black car backed up at high speed. You can't imagine how terrifying the consequences of road rage can be until you've truly witnessed it. This rage occurred between two men who had a previous conflict, resulting in severe damage to two vehicles, and the person responsible for the incident fled the scene. This video will explain why you need to stay calm in any situation on the road. You never know who or what you might be dealing with when you lose your temper and get out of your car. This couple was walking through the intersection, staying in their lane, when a taxi car came out of nowhere and got angry at them. The passenger behind was aggressive and shouted at the man, "How dare you cross the street on the crosswalk?" Finally, a kind man came forward and gave him a lesson. The rage happened when the Mercedes suddenly changed lanes and cut across the path of the truck, then got angry and claimed that the truck was at fault. In the end, the trucker was the one at fault for knocking him out. These two men rushed to each other to resolve a conflict in a previous incident in Kentucky. The man in the hat was very aggressive as he was carrying a sword. But he soon ran away when the man in the plaid shirt took out an AK-15. The man driving the bicycle deliberately blocked the path of the approaching white car, causing both of them to have a conflict and somehow crash into each other. The rage became more intense when the man driving the bicycle smashed the car's windshield and then jumped up in a defiant manner. In the end, the man driving the white car decided to respond and left immediately. This man raged at the police because they had fined him for his previous violation, and finally he received another gift